The air in the sub and the water outside the sub are not the same pressure. The door wouldn't budge unless the pressure was exactly the same on both sides. And the only way to do that would be to fill the cell with water, which would drown them, Bulk, and Skull. But despite all laws of physics and what Mythbusters would tell you, this plan does work. Well, partially, as Kimberly, Bulk, and Skull make it out, but Jason isn't able to get out in time. Divatox brings him up to the bridge in chains. Yeah, because we haven't seen Jason fight before without using his hands. Oh wait, yes we have. This movie is made of stupid! Rygag detects the Rangers approaching, again, so Divatox, no joke, calls Rita repulsive for advice.
I didn't mean to wake you, I forgot about the time change.
Now listen, I know you had some experience in this matter.
I need your advice. How do I get rid of the Power Rangers?
What? The Power Rangers? If I knew that, do you think I'd be lying here listening to this? My advice to you, Divatox, run!
Now that I think about it, why aren't Zedd and Rita trying to take over Earth? With the Machine Empire out of the way, what's stopping them? Or did they just forget that they assassinated the Royal House of Gadgetry so they can take back the reins of main villains? And now, instead of the successful villains who have a track record of defeating the Rangers multiple times, we get this.
I want my mommy!
It turns out Kimberly washed ashore on the island and is found by ancient Hawaiians? Your guess is as good as mine. It shows how low the budget must be if they can't afford some kind of creature designs to guard the island. And guess what? They capture her, despite her being a former ranger and could probably easily escape them. Don't believe me? They try to capture Bulk and Skull too, yet somehow those two numbskulls get away. Back with the Rangers of the Caribbean, Adam decides to scout ahead to find Malagor's temple while the others... Anyway, it turns out the Zords are not only look like vehicles, but are roughly the same size as the vehicles they're supposed to be. Yeah, they'll make for a really big Megazord. While scouting about, Adam sees torpedoes heading for the ship. He tries to warn the others, but apparently he forgot Alpha's warning.
Remember, Rangers, once inside the Nemesis Triangle, communication with the power chamber will be impossible.
Oh no! I totally believe the Rangers are dead. It's so obvious that Adam is the only one left. Nah, just kidding. They made it out thanks to their extraordinary cars equipped with the power and velocity of turbo technology. And yes, that does still bother me. Meanwhile, Divatox runs into the Hawaiians who captured Kimberly. Elgar forces Larigo to open the door to the temple, and they take Kimberly and Jason away. Adam fortunately saw everything, so he bravely and heroically runs away. Well, okay, he does run to go tell the other Rangers, but still. And of course, they're all in agreement. It's morphin' time!
Shift to the turbo!
Yeah. Oops.
I love Tommy's expression here. It's like he knows how fucked they really are.
Mountain Blaster, turbo power!
Desert Thunder turbo power!
Dune Star, turbo power! Wind Chaser, turbo power!
Red Lightning turbo power!
Well, I can't fault the morphing sequence. Though why Justin's morpher gives him a growth spur is anyone's guess. Sentai footage! Justin discovers the entrance to the temple and... Wait, didn't Adam already see Divatox entering the temple? Yeah, my brain hurts. The Rangers show up and see Jason and Kimberly chained over a vat of lava.
Who invited you?
We did. Rangers, this is Divatox. Divatox, this is your worst nightmare.
Yeah, Kimberly, I don't take Divatox very seriously as a villain either, but... I can't help but shake this feeling that was a stupid thing to say. Why was that?
Lower them into the volcano!
Oh yeah, that's why. Despite the fact the Rangers have been outnumbered many times before, they fail to reach Jason and Kimberly in time.
Kimberly! Jason! Oh, that's a nice trick!
Jason and Kimberly attack, and seem to be more than a match for 5 fully morphed Rangers. Starting to wish you kept your Zeo powers now, don't you, Rangers?
Sweetie, pink is out.
Well, technically, she's not wearing pink.
It's like a lightish red. Guess what? They already have a color for lightish red. You know what it's called? Pink.
Tommy tries to snap Kimberly out of it, because if you haven't guessed, he does still love her. This scene is nice pathos, but an earlier scene in Zeo undermines it all.
Tommy, maybe you should finish this another time.
Let me see. Tommy, you know I would never do anything to hurt you. But I feel like I found the person that I belong with. He's wonderful, kind, and caring. You'd really like him. Everything would be perfect if it weren't for hurting you. But I have to follow my heart. I will always care about you, Tommy. Please forgive me, Kimberly.
Anyway, we've reached bad fanfic territory as evil Jason is now obsessed with killing Tommy. They were probably trying to parallel Jason and Tommy's fight during the Green with Evil saga, something that was done to much better effect in an episode of Zeo. It's done poorly here because you can tell Jason is more or less fighting Tommy because of jealousy. Don't believe me? Listen to this.
Do it! Do it! Malagor's power will exceed thrown in the fire!
No! This one is mine!
If he was really possessed by Malagor, he should even know who Tommy is, much less be obsessed with him. No, this was done because Tommy stole his thunder back in Season 2.
Now I'm the one with the muscles and the power!
By the way, am I the only one who notices that he kind of sounds like he's orgasming with every breath?
Bull fucking shit!
You cannot be serious. They could have done that at any time! And really, Kimberly doesn't have the will to break free of Malagor's influence herself? Really? Evil Jason gets knocked over the side while Tommy and Kimberly try to pull him up. They succeed, and Kimberly gets Larago's family out of the temple. Jason turns back good thanks to Larago's Deus Ex Machina, sparkles, magic, oh whatever. With no one left to sacrifice, Divatox decides to just throw Elgar into the fire. Well, good riddance. That's the last time we'll see that conehead. Now with a proper sacrifice, Malagor rises from the lava. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Whoa! Get ready to take this freak!
Oh! Well, hello, Dark Spectre! No, I'm serious. Not the same costume they would later use for Dark Spectre for In Space. Anyway, Desidroia here simply dismisses Divatox since even he can't believe Power Rangers has become this low to have her as a villain. He turns his attention to the Rangers, and their weapons have absolutely no effect. Again, kinda wish you still had your Zeo powers, don't you, Rangers? Malagor wipes the floor with the Rangers, but thankfully the Rangers have a new plan. Bravely and heroically, running away! Again. Malagor follows, only to find the Rangers made it to the Zords. Malagor grows to giant size, as do the Zords. Cue obligatory Megazord transformation!